Hey guys, it's Ron here. I just wanted to take a moment and share a devotion with you this morning. This morning, I just felt led to share with you about the idea of acceptance. I grew up in a small town right here in Shelby, North Carolina, and for the most part, the community shares a very loving outlook on life. And now living in a smaller portion of Cleveland County in the Bowling Springs area, I'm reminded about this idea of acceptance, and that's something that our community as a whole does very well. And I'm blessed to serve at a church and have been at churches that embrace the idea of acceptance, where I've seen many of the local churches here do a good job of accepting people as they walk in the doors, no matter how blessed they are with spiritual gifts to be able to serve the church, or with shortcomings and limitations that they have. I've always noticed that there's just been an overall feeling of acceptance that's extended from this community and from the churches in this community. But this morning, I don't know what you're facing, and I don't know what you have going on. And I just wanted to take just a brief moment just to remind you that you are also accepted by God. I know a lot of times we let things stand in our way that make us think that we're unworthy of God's love. And God's love has nothing to do with our worthiness. It has to do with who He is and how He loves us. And I just wanted to take a second and just share a scripture with you. And it's from Galatians 4:7. Now you are no longer a slave, but God's own child. And since you are His child, God has made you His heirs. How awesome is that? That God calls us His own children, and that He has called us to be His heirs to the kingdom of heaven. I don't know what you have going on this morning, but I want to encourage you just to take a few moments this morning to spend some time in prayer and talk to God. And above all, I want you to know that you're loved.